backcourt brings it tonight.
Cunningham against Garland. Pass to Mobley. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
With how well Garland scores it, in that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
The shot's good.
And there are some guys you can just give that mid-range shot to, but Darius Garland isn't one of them. He is so good for me.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Mitchell passes to Garland. To the inside. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammates.
Here's Allen. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this scene.
Cunningham against Garland. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Off target with his 3. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to Chicago. Lays it up off the glass. Garland's got his second bucket.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
The offensive rebound. Green. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This is just what Draymond does. Rising to the occasion, showing up every night.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now, here's Garland. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. He is looking for Mobley and finds him.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And when we talk about the city of Detroit, Smitty, this is a town that loves their Pistons.
They have for quite some time. My city takes pride in their blue-collar working status, and they love watching their Pistons work hard for them.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Garland against Cunningham. Here's Allen. Rebound by the Pistons. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Inside. Mobley misses.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
That bucket in no time at all. Green's got 7.
When you played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Sexton, he's checked in for Allen. Porter comes in for Thompson. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Cade Cunningham.
I like seeing Marcus Morris mix it up inside, showing he can be counted on down there.
The shot's good from Paul.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Merrill. Back to Garland. Shot from the wing. Buries the jump shot. 6 points for him. The Pistons leading. Sexton dishes to Green. Oh, good with the triple.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Merrill passes to Garland. Here's Thompson. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
On the wing, Porter. Pistons passing it around. Sexton for three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Garland against Paul. Thompson, and there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Here's Paul, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Here's Garland picks one up. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Now, here's LeVert. Hasn't made one yet. Just 5 on the clock. A shot. Merrill can't hit.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Basket good.
Nice pull-up J there by Porter, keeping the defense on their toes and striking fast.
Ball against Garland. Over Paul. Misses the jumper. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
The Cavaliers, 18.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. They get to take on the Magic in Orlando after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Draymond Green is out there with Allen. It's Wall. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. To the middle. And it's Allen with the jam.
That's just Mitchell making the right play, finding the open man.
Cunningham against Mitchell. Allen for three. Nailed from three-point land. Allen's got the lead up to 3 now for Detroit.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Iceman no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Lobbed up there for Allen. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Stolen by LeVert. Now Cleveland moving it up. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Wiseman. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Green, no luck.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And it's Noel in for Cunningham. Cavaliers leading. It's LeVert on the wing. He's defended by Noel. LeVert the pass to Allen. Back to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Noel. Here's Mobley. Tries again. Detroit with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Allen on the wing. Over Mitchell. That's good from Allen on the assist by Thompson. Allen's got 7 points in the game. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Bulls in Chicago.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8-ball every single time. Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for John Wall. A moment here now to see the numbers for Jarrett Allen. Here's Noel. He has yet to score. Allen for 3. Trains the three-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Down low. Merrill. Wiseman with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Bulls in Chicago. Thompson up top.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Tristan Thompson.
Klay Thompson draws fouls because he looks to score often, forcing defenders to overplay their hand.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Count the basket.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Garland. Trying to get open as Thompson. The slam dunk by Garland.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
Now, here's Garland. He's defended by Noel. Garland with the bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Good on the shot. Heisman's got the lead up to 4 now for Detroit.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
There's the pass to Strus. He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish. They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Merrill. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Here's Noel. Sinks that one from the post. Now it's a 6-point Detroit lead. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Puts up a deep 3. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, what needs to happen in the 3rd quarter to get this game under control?
We got to get multiple stops. You know, our coach keeps tracking the back of the bench of, you know, consecutive stops. So coming out the second half, we got to get multiple stops, multiple efforts. And then, you know, on offense, just got to execute.
Yeah, those multiple stops are how you get runs going. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. 1 half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the heels, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd period.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pistons leading by 6. Tipping off the second half. Here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Good. Wiseman's got 6.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
And here is Garland. He's got 10. Here's Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. Pistons passing it around. Wasted no time on that one. Wiseman's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Pistons. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Allen. Draymond Green pulls it in. The Pistons have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Rebound by Mitchell.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
A different look here for Detroit. Kevin Porter's checked in for Thompson. And it's Paul in for Noel. And Cleveland with a change here too. LeVert's checked in. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. The Cavaliers, #1.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Paul dishes to Porter. Cunningham on the wing. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
It's stolen by Wiseman. Paul passes to Porter. Cunningham for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Wiseman finds Green to the paint. That's good from Porter on the assist by Cunningham.
And that's got to frustrate the defense. Porter Jr. finding a way to score despite the aggressive coverage.
Here's LeVert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. LeVert's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and he can't bank that one in. To the inside. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket for Mitchell.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Garland is doubled. Mobley outside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Allen. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Now it's a 7-point Piston lead. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Allen kicks to LeVert. Back to Allen. Pass to LeVert. Just 3 to shoot. Shot from 12. Rebound by the Pistons. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Mobley. He's around 18 points per game, 11 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
All shots he's changed just by challenging them. Such a luxury to have someone like this as your last line of defense.
For the Pistons, Jason Allen's checked in for Wiseman. Sexton comes in for Kevin Porter. And John Wall subbed in for Chris Paul. Mitchell outside. Pass to LeVert. Puts up a three. Buries it from three-point range. LeVert's got 5.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Merrill. Rebounded by Allen. For Detroit, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Sexton. The shot comes out. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And that one's good, Mitchell.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Cunningham. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. That's 10 points for Cade Cunningham.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
LeVert from outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Chalk up 2 there. Wall's got his first 2 points of the night.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Here's Merrill. Still scoreless. He dishes it to Mobley. Over Allen. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Mobley.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
With the teardrop, and the shot goes down. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter.
Already with a bullseye on his back, Donovan Mitchell reacts to the defense, and he scores.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Pistons lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
61.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We've got Allen. Porter is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Thompson, and it's Wiseman in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. Yep, that one goes.
Staying flexible. Sexton's agility helps him beat that contact.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's LeVert. Here's Allen. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Strus against Thompson. Strus passes to Garland. Wound up there for Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Thompson in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Mobley inside. Allen defending. Count it. Good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Chris Paul's checked in for Detroit. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
There's Garland. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Paul. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Mitchell, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Count it. And the Pistons lead by 3.
The way Paul uses pace, the way he uses angles, absolutely fantastic.
There's the dish to Porter. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Pistons?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Out to Thompson. On the wing, Porter. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Strus, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. It's Allen on the wing. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Cleveland. Mobley dishes to Garland. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the middle, here's Porter, and he finishes nicely on the way. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
This team needed someone to step up, and it's Kevin Porter Jr., the former first-round pick with a huge basket.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And there's Porter on the assist by Allen. Allen's got his 3rd assist on the night.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Mitchell plays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're up by 5. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Grayson Allen.
And a lot of his points have come from beyond the arc. And that's been big because it's opened the floor for himself and his teammates. And without his work from downtown, their offense would have really struggled.
There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
Okay, looking like his dad Mike on that play. Klay Thompson taking it to the defense.
Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. He worked hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Thompson against Mitchell. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley. The pass to Strus. Detroit with the rebound. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Pistons.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And really an important win from a pride standpoint. Nobody likes getting swept, so they're able to salvage a win in this four-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Allen.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson inside the line. Mobley with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing here by 8 from the arc. And no good that time. Green finds Cunningham. Over in the corner, Allen. And another three for Detroit.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, what does a win like this do for you at this time of the season?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
We'll see if he can keep it going again. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.